Now it's time for our celebrity version of To Tell the Truth. And panel, we didn't let you see and meet the celebrity at the start of the show the way we always do with this spot for a very special reason. Our celebrity guest today is our very own Kitty Carlile. We'll play our game with Kitty and these two imposters in a minute.
This portion of To Tell the Truth was brought to you by Measurin, the 8-hour aspirin, new Measurin. The next portion of To Tell the Truth is brought to you by Pepsodent, the toothpaste that cleans your teeth their whitest.
Now, these three ladies all claim to be Kitty Carlile, as you heard. They're matched, of course, because you would recognize Kitty instantly, and their voices will be distorted electronically, which you'll hear through your headphones. Very well, let's start the questioning with the lady who's been sitting in for our Kitty, Joan Fontaine.
Thank you very much. Number one, where does Mrs. Woodward live in Saratoga?
She lives at the Gideon Plaza.
It's awful, isn't it? Number two, who owns, is it White Queen? The one that came in yesterday or whatever it was? The big racehorse that won yesterday.
Schmelling.
Number three, what did you sing at the Performing Arts Theater?
Fledermaus.
Thank you.
Tom Poston.
Number three, I just love your hat. It makes you look a little... Number three, what did you ever get from William S. Paley? Tell the truth.
Very little.
But what it was, we appreciate. Number two, did you get our wire?
I certainly did, thank you.
That's your beautiful heart.
That's what it said.
Yes, number one, where were you where were you instead of being here for the last couple of days?
Been in Saratoga.
What doing, my dear? My beautiful
Singing
dear.
again.
Number three, would you believe that we kept your memory green here? Number three, what does that mean?
What?
Number three, keeping your memory green.
Sounds
That's what we have done. Number two, your son is
Peggy Chaz. I'm sorry, Tom.
Thank you. Number three, where did your daughter Kathy go for the summer?
What number?
Number three.
To Europe.
Number one, specifically, which country made the most impression on her?
She loved Russia.
Number two, what was her comment about Russia?
Potatoes.
Oh, it was? Number three, who does your hair?
Bertha.
Oh, number three, I mean in the shop outside. You rang that bell when I would have gotten it.
Orson B.
Number two, what improvement were you instrumental in procuring for this panel in the restroom that adjoins the... Number
Should
two.
I answer?
What?
Should I answer?
Oh, I guess you better not. All right. Greatly beneficial.
Aside from the telephone.
Oh, besides the telephone. Number three, what college is your son going to go to?
Harvard.
Number one, you endlessly grumble about this spot, the celebrity spot. How does it feel to be over there?
It isn't easy.
Now that's it. Take off your headphones, if you will, and mark your ballots. Mark them at once, without change and without any consultation whatsoever. Just vote now, panel. Vote for Kitty Carlile number one, Kitty Carlile number two, or Kitty Carlile number three. Ballots and
No, I
not all.
can't stand it. If I don't get it, I'll kill myself. And I don't think it's her.
Everybody finished? Yeah. Orson, have you finished too?
Well, you know me.
All right. Tom, for whom did you vote?
No veil, no disguise could ever keep me from knowing my darling Kitty Carlile. I voted for number three, and I've been told by the locker room attendant up at Knollwood, if I don't say hello to you and tell you he loves you, he'll kill me.
I'm not going to go into that. Peggy's cat.
Yeah, this whole thing comes as he spends his time around restrooms and locker rooms. I voted for number 3, and I don't know why, because of Bertha partly, but I'm furious that I didn't get to say who does it here.
Orson.
Who doesn't?
Norbear, I believe.
Norbert, I believe.
Norbear.
I voted for number 3 as well. I don't know who it is, but I decided to.
Joan Fontaine.
Well, I hope number 3 got my telegram, too.
And there we have it. You've gone unanimous. That hasn't stood you too well this week, as I recall, but we'll find out which one in truth is Kitty Carlisle in a minute. Very well, it's time to find out now which one of these 3 ladies in truth is our own beloved Kitty Carlisle.
Tell me.
Everybody voted for number 3. So number 3, you got all the votes. Are you Kitty Carlisle? You may take off your hats, ladies. I guess as well cool off and the rest of Oh, my goodness. Number 1, what is your real name and what do you really do?
My real name is Hilda Ebling. My husband and I own the Rob Roy Restaurant and the Armonk Bowl in Armonk Village, New York.
And number 2, what is your real name and what do you do?
My name is Ethel Forsberg, and I'm president and art director of GG Art Studios in New York.
Okay. How did it feel, Peter?
With William S. Paley. I never heard of such a...
How did you know? They were so great.
I was only guessing.
I voted for 1, but I didn't, so I voted for you.
And thank you for the beautiful wire.
Uh-huh.
It was wonderful.
Tom
You
made
were
it up.
marvelous.
Say nothing of the whole new past we found out about with the restrooms and the locker
Yes,
rooms.
how about that? I really come out not a creature of great culture.
Well, I'll tell you something. There were no incorrect votes, but this was pretty nearly as close as you can come to an impossible situation. There is no way, and we've all worked so closely that we could have hidden something that floated across and let them. It's just as impossible. So in that case, what we're going to do is to award you the full $400. Thank you for what you did. Goodbye. God bless you.
I never say it.
We'll be back in just...